Well, welcome back once again, friends, to JJ's PC Build. You know, it's JJ with you once again. First time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video or live stream. Please, guys, subscribe. Help the channel out. Help us grow. Okay, we're into a 16 gigabyte plot twist. So today's video is going to be a fun one because we've got ourselves a full-blown plot twist in the GPU world. And honestly, it's the kind of thing that makes you wonder who actually is steering the ship over there. Over the last week, multiple reviewers came out saying that Nvidia was discontinuing the 5060 Ti 16 gigabytes and the RTX 5070 Ti 16 gigabyte. Not low-end cards. Don't know why. Not weird OEM-only models, actually mid-range 16 gigabyte cards that people were still trying to buy. And the reason those reviewers said that is because they were told directly by an AIB partner, specifically ASUS. According to the first wave of reports, ASUS told reviewers that the 5070 Ti was being moved to end of life and that the production was stopping. Some outlets even said the 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte was next. So naturally, the internet did what it always does. It ran with it. Nvidia is killing 16 gigabyte mid-range cards. Memory shortage, bad yields. Guys, it's just too much. But they're abandoning the segment. You name it, it was said. But then today, another reviewer comes out with a completely different story. ASUS apparently reached out and said, no, that's not what we said. According to ASUS' new statement, the cards are not discontinued. They're not EOL, end of life. And the whole thing was caused by an incomplete information from an ASUS PR representative. That's the official wording. Incomplete information. You gotta love when they do that. Which is corporate speak for someone said something that they shouldn't have, and now we're walking it back. And look, I'm not saying anyone lied. I'm not saying anyone made anything up. What I'm saying is that multiple reviewers all heard the same thing from the same partner. And then suddenly the partner says, actually, no. That's not what we meant. That's not a misunderstanding. That's a correction. So now here we're in things, but here's where things get interesting. ASUS didn't deny that memory supply is tight. They did not deny that restocking is slow. They didn't deny that production is being affected. What they did deny is the word discontinued. And that, and don't forget your drinking snacks, guys. I got to get some. And that's the key. There is a big difference between we're not making any more of these cards, and we can't make enough of these cards right now. One is permanent, one is temporary. And when you're dealing with PR, those words matter. Nvidia, for their part, is also denying that the 16 gigabyte cards are being phased out. They're not giving details, but they're denying it. So now we have, I don't know, it's too much. I mean, they have to make up their minds. So now we have reviewers saying one thing, ASUS saying another thing, Nvidia saying something else, and the only consistent piece across all of it is that the memory supply is a problem. After all of that, that's the real story here. Not a conspiracy, not a secret cancellation, not a stealth end of life, just a supply chain issue that got communicated poorly. Interpreted literally, I can say really literal, and then walked back once it hit the public. So, what does this mean for you? It means that the 5070 Ti 16GB and the 5060 Ti 16GB aren't dead. they're just going to be a harder time to find for a while. It means reviewers weren't lying. They were told something that ASUS later clarified. And that means, once again, the GPU world manages to turn a simple supply issue into a full-blown drama arc. At the end of the day, this communication is a problem. Not a product problem, but it does raise a fair question. If the information was incomplete, why did multiple reviewers all hear the same thing? That's not incomplete. That's consistent. And if ASUS is now saying that the cards are still alive, then that's great. I'm happy with that. But that doesn't erase the fact that someone somewhere said something very specific. For now, the cards live. The story continues. And the story continues. And the next time you hear a rumor about a GPU being discontinued, just remember, sometimes the plot twist isn't that the product is dead, it's that the communication was. And if anything changes, I'll be on it. So remember that. I will be on it if I hear anything else. Until then, let me know what you think. Was this a genuine misunderstanding, or did someone get caught saying the quiet part out loud? Either way, this one's not over, guys. So if you hear anything, you let me know. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. We'll exchange notes. But this is what leaks become a problem. They've always become a problem because, people state one thing and it's another. Okay, that's why I hate sometimes to do these leaks, is because of this issue. It makes my channel look bad. I don't want my channel to look bad. So their channel can look bad, but mine's not going to look bad. But either way, we got the facts right now. We got the statements. There's ASUS statements out there stating the fact that the cards are alive. They're not dead. They're not discontinuing. The whole 900 yards. We know what's going on. The statements are real. Even though that Nvidia didn't give a clear statement, but in time we'll find out, because when it comes to the end of it, if ASUS or Nvidia decides to discontinue, I'm sure it'll trickle downhill. ASUS will make another statement saying it's discontinued and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. If you've enjoyed the video, which I hope you have, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time and the next video, you know what it is, and we'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.